Hello, good people. It is Eric Taylor, and it is time for some more astrology. That's why you're here. You know, I'm a life coach, relationship coach, chronic illness coach with the medical astrology. But it's time for Capricorn-Aquarius, the cusp of mystery and imagination. You see this uniqueness, right? Gotta take this off. My favorite team. But we're talking about Cardinal Earth and Capricorn, ruler of the 10th house, the final Earth sign, ruled by Saturn, the father, the disciplinarian, structure, organized, restrictions, delays. You work hard and then you get the blessings of Saturn. That's Capricorn. Now this cusp, we're going to get to the Aquarius part, is January 19th to the 23rd, 5-day orb, 28 degrees, 29, 0, 1, 2, okay? You are either a Capricorn or an Aquarius, but you're gonna have, in that 5-day orb, the energy of both. You'll feel it, you'll notice it, and you tell me down below. Please comment down below and let me know not only what you think about this video, but what energy you feel. And you do need to get your whole chart done, like I always say, okay? Put God first, you pray, you meditate, be spiritual, whatever. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to entertain you and teach you, all right? So, Aquarius, fixed air sign, ruler of the 11th house, your hopes, dreams, wishes, innovation, sudden changes, right? The Aquarian energy is technology, it's social media, the internet, astrology. Some people think it's Pisces, but it's really Aquarius is astrology, okay? So these people are going to be highly spiritual, driven, they can be cold, they can lack empathy. They are very focused on their skills, their talent, their dreams, their career, right? They'll be organized in structure. They're gonna have a tough childhood, most of these people, because they feel alone. They're so unique. Okay, like I said, so Aquarius, right? The water bearer and the Capricorn, the goat. The water bearer, it's this, it's an air sign. It's not a water sign. People get confused, right? If you don't know astrology. Aquarius is the last air sign with fixed energy. So it's stubborn. It's stuck in its ways. But its ways are being bizarre, weird, unique, innovative, technology. Aquarians are the humanitarians. It's the, and we'll get to them, next video, right? It's the Oprah Winfrey's, the Ellen DeGeneres's. But this cusp, you're talking about Edgar Allan Poe. And we're going to get to the famous people, then the love matches, as we, always do. And please, thank you. First of all, thank you. Thank you. Please follow, share, like, subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on Instagram, Tailored to You Coaching. On Twitter, it's just Tailored to C. Facebook, Tailored to You Coaching. The website, tailoredtoyoucoaching.com. In the spring, I'm going to be teaching a basic intro to astrology class. Just the 12 houses, the signs, the planets, just so you understand. So if you're interested, reach out to me at tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com and I'll let you know the prices. We'll get into it. We can do one-on-one or I'll do groups of like between 6 and 12 people, not crazy huge groups. And then I'm going to be teaching medical astrology. We'll talk about that for these people, right? To herbologists and chiropractors and naturopaths and homeopathic doctors, because it can help them with their practice. There's so much to learn, and I know, some of my friends are like, yo, Eric, it's crazy, No, I'm not. We're about to enter the age of Aquarius, and right now, 2020, this new clear vision, there's a lot going on. A lot of structures being broken down, Pluto, Saturn, you got a lot of things in Capricorn that will be headed to Aquarius close to 2021. This year is going to be very positive up until March, and then it's going to get hectic. But Capricorn Aquarius, the cusp of mystery and imagination, you guys can be creative. You sometimes can doubt yourself, but you're brilliant. And I think what happens is you definitely need You could have long spurts where you're totally alone and just grinding and working and you're fine with it. But when you do have that supportive, nurturing love partner, you flourish because you have someone to balance out your kind of just driven, independent, cold, work hard, dream hard. You know what I mean? Like you're there sometimes more for your friends than you are your partner or your parents or your children. Sometimes you can be single focused on your journey, but at the same time, it's funny, right? Because you'll be this great humanitarian, and you've got the structure and organization skills behind it to do, charity work, to help build homes for people, to help feed the homeless. These people will be in a shelter. They'll build houses. Habitat for Humanity. All types of stuff. They'll, go door to door and help sign people up for, political stuff or different things. These people get involved. They're about the collective, right? But it's still from, I don't want to say that it's not a selfish thing, but it's from their point of view and their way, right? Where Pisces, it might be more, from the heart, God driven. The Capricorn-Aquarius cusp, it's more like this is what they want to do. Okay, they do what they want to do, just so you know. The fascinating thing is, right, the Capricorn is Saturn, and then the Aquarius is Saturn again, but with Uranus. So you have this innovation, sudden changes. These people can be weird and bizarre because of the Uranus. And that Saturn energy just gives them such a discipline and structure, but they can be very hard on themselves and can be tough on others. They can verbally be harsh, and they won't even realize it. It's not like they don't mean to be mean. They're just like, boom. They can have diarrhea of the mouth and just blah, 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 blurt some stuff out. And they don't even realize that they just ripped you apart or said something mean or whatever, you know what I mean? But then it's not coming from their heart. It's just like, they're just very talkative people. We'll get to the love matches later, but they need someone that's more sensitive, a Cancer, a Virgo, the Cancer-Leo cusp. We'll talk about that in the love matches. But, they need a partner that is going to really have their backs and show them not to be detached, to teach them more empathy. Okay? Funny people, talented. When we get to the famous people, I think about Edgar Allan Poe and Gina Davis and Logic and Janis Joplin. They can be great artists, great writers. Sometimes they create, but they do need a confidence boost to put it out there. Because sometimes they're just so focused and driven on the 9-to-5 career job that they ignore their imagination and their creative side, their creativity. They'll forget about it. Unless that's their career, right? Unless it's a Janis Joplin or Gina Davis, right? That's their thing. But they'll have multiple talents. And they'll just change their hair. They could be the people where you see them in a professional business suit for a woman or a man, but then they'll have like the crazy tie or the crazy necklace or earrings to show you their Uranus side, okay? When it comes to the medical astrology, the Capricorn, you're dealing with fingernails, toenails, their spine. With the Aquarius, it's the shins and the ankles. Circulation can be an issue. So you always want to, think about, and I'll be, teaching that class about the medical astrology. You should take it. And I'm still learning more about it. It's so much information, so much to learn. So these people, they really need to find their truth. They're going to be very spiritual, and they can kind of bounce around all over the place. They're constantly changing. They could be into Kabbalah. Then they could be a Hindu or Buddhist. Then they could have started off as a Catholic growing up, and they'll bounce around. But they're gonna always be a humanitarian, and they'll put action behind it. These people are hardworking. There's really no retirement with these people. I could see these people working to their last breath, to their 80s, you know. Um, and they have a beautiful spirit, you know. Sometimes they might be afraid to sort of show their real self to the world, but behind closed doors, they can. But like I said, with their family and stuff, there'll be more. There's this wall of coldness behind them. You'll feel their love because they'll show it to you, but it might not be as tactile. You know, it's not going to be the warmth that you might desire. But if the stuff hits the fan, they'll be there for you and they'll have your back. And they will find innovative ways to deal with health, with taking care of loved ones, with creating little games or toys for kids, or artistic ventures and stuff. It's they are mysterious and imaginative. It is the cusp of mystery and imagination. They'll like music. They'll love to write. They'll love to. They'll cheer you on. They'll be very supportive of people that they see pushing the envelope and being innovative. That's attractive to them because that's what's inside of them, you know. Sometimes if they got more of that Aquarius side, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, they might not be as business minded. Not that they can't make money, they can, but you know what I mean? They might be more, not flighty, but just all over the place. The 19th and 20th, they might be more of that Capricorn structure, and they might need some more of that, spurts of weirdness and bizarreness and creativity and innovation and technology. They can be nurses, doctors, businessmen, but, they might have they might do the startup company for technology. They might invent something new. They just, I think of Janis Joplin. I think of, now they can have anger issues and be very bossy. Now we saw that unfortunately with, on this cusp, Ray Rice. And I love Ray Rice, man. And I think he made a genuine mistake, and, he worked it out and got married. And as far as I know, they're happily married and whatever. God bless them, You don't want to just throw people away and judge them, and say they can't have a career. The NFL kind of did that to him. It was wrong, He's on this cusp. There's other athletes. I think Nick Foles. We'll get into it later, right? But they have this leadership quality that the Capricorn has, that you feel like they're your father, but they're structured. They come in and they work so hard. You root for them. You cheer for them. And humanitarian and friendship and spirituality, that's the Aquarius side. So for a team, an organization, they're going to be like, yo, we love this guy. The Eagles love Nick Foles, right? He struggled this year at Jacksonville. But so I just want you guys to understand, this is really about, for these people, learning how to be still, sometimes slow down, calm down. Watch your mouth a little bit, not be so, mean or disruptive or bossy. They talk and don't listen enough. Because they're so brilliant, there's a little bit of arrogance there. They think they know everything. I mean, you got double Saturn in Uranus. What could you tell them? And they globally understand things from a child on. They get the purpose. They get the journey of spirituality, the connective tissue of the collective in life. They understand the connection between the universe and spiritual being and their selves. You know what I mean? They really they kind of get that because they're grounded to the earth with Capricorn, right? This achieving, hardworking goat. And then the water bearer with the innovation and technology of the Aquarius, they kind of see that, yeah, they're grounded on earth, but with this humanitarian, spiritual collective that from the earth, we're still all connected to everything in the world and universe, you know? They might really, care for animals and children and, recycling. They'll be the first to recycle and first to be a vegetarian or a vegan. Like that, there's something. So you got to get on this ride with them. If you really, dating them or being married to them, it's probably not easy. But if they love you, they're there. They're going to be faithful and loyal. I think they need to have a friendship first, and they need to know that you bring something to the table. Not saying they're materialistic, but they want security, right? That's the Capricorn is about security. That's the Saturn. So this cusp is going to be like, I want a partner that's bringing something, because I'm going to do what I can do, but they got to bring something too. Okay? So, like I said, we're going to, get to the famous people, which is always fun. Get to the love match and love compatibility. And obviously, logic is on this cusp. MC, the verbal agility, right? Steadily, the medley's better. Like they could, logic can spit it like Eminem and Twista. He's probably top 5 fastest MCs. That's that Uranus and just. And Janis Joplin, my gosh. So, Capricorn-Aquarius, the cusp of mystery and imagination. You're something. Just take time to listen to your spouse, your children, your siblings, your parents. Be your supportive self. Care about your friends. But think about the people that love you. They want that quality time too. And I know you guys need that time to work and create and do all that you do. But share your magic, share your mystery and your imagination with the world. Don't be afraid to put out, separate from your career, don't be afraid to put out your hobby. Your hobby could be your new career. Who knows? Right? So, but remember, the best leaders are listeners. So you're kind of a natural leader, but you've got to work on the empathy. You got to try not to be so cold and detached. You can't help it. That's just that Saturn-Uranus energy. It's there. That's more Aquarius than Capricorn. But now remember, Capricorn is feminine energy, the earth sign, right? Even though it's a goat. And then the Aquarius is masculine energy. The air and fire are masculine. But with cardinal, it initiates, right? Capricorn initiates and starts off winter. The fixed, they hold on to things and emotions and stubborn. And so that can be hard because they don't know how to let go of the hurts of the past. That's where they need like a life coach or a therapy or counseling. And sometimes they're just afraid to do it because they want to focus on doing what they want to do. And that's the real. This Virgo is going to bring it to you real with the Capricorn moon and the Scorpio rising. What? Now, I don't have no Aquarius, but I know about that Capricorn. We'll get into my moon series soon, okay? And I'm going to start with the Capricorn moon because that's me. Check out my rising sign series. This is all about the cusp, my sun signs, but the coaching, relationship coaching, chronic illness coaching. And then for the kids, Aquarius, you'll get into this. Self-esteem, confidence coaching, acting monologues, hip-hop rhymes, writing, performing arts, creative writing to give you confidence and swag. All right? Come on. Let's do it. So, be your unique self. Be Uranus. Be a Capricorn. Be Aquarius. Grind. Work hard. But be open and willing to change, to work on your emotions, to accept criticism, to learn from it and improve. That's part of being a human being. full knowledge of self comes on that last breath. Until then, if you're not growing and changing, you're already dead. You understand? All right, cusp of mystery and imagination. Enjoy the famous people and then the love compatibility. Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. And thank you. Thank you for enjoying my videos. Thank you for some of you tell me, oh, your music's too loud. Well, you know, I'm kind of like the hip hop astrologer. So I'm going to give you the beats. I might turn down the volume, but I spit it so unique. The technique, you see, it comes from the E. This freestyles, heavenly, crazy poetry. All right? Check out ecompleteentertainment.com too. All right? So, you know I got love for you. I got your back. And I'm grown. I'm a Virgo. I can handle, you know, your critiques. And some of them I agree with, and some of them I don't. That's okay. We're all human. I may not judge you, you're not judge me, you understand? But I'm willing to take advice because I can learn and grow from it. So I thank you. And please share my videos, not just the astrology. Check out when I talk about my coaching. It will help you. All right? Let's get to the famous people. We don't want to get too preachy. But I got that Saturn structure in me. I can't help it for the Capricorn. That's my moon. So I'm about business, about hard work. Okay? This cusp, you are something else. Let's get to the famous people in the love matches. Tailored to You Coaching. Hit me up. Check out tailoredtoyoucoaching.com. Capricorn-Aquarius, it's all about you. All right, I told you we'd do the famous people, and then we'll end with the love matches. So this Capricorn-Aquarius, Capricorn-Aquarius, I don't know. They are, look, the cusp of mystery and imagination. You're talking about Cardinal Earth, ruler of the 10th house. You see these names. And then the 11th house ruler, the fixed air sign. So just take a listen. There's more famous people, but check these guys out.
Famous people: Janis Joplin, Edgar Allan Poe, Mac Miller, Dolly Parton, Robert E. Lee, Kathy Sagal, Sean Wyons, Stacey Dash, Bill Maher, Nick Foles, David Lynch, Nikki Haley, Lorenzo Lamas, Gina Davis, Paul Allen, Ray Rice, Logic, Lauren Tedder.
Wow, Logic, Ray Rice, Edgar Allan Poe, Gina Davis, Paul Allen, Lauren Tedder. She's famous. That's my mother-in-law. Look, it's an amazing cusp. When you're dealing with these type of famous people, you see, you know, just the mystery and the imagination. I think of Logic. I mean, wow, you know, this guy really built up his career. You know, was an underground guy and then became so popular so quick, and is a, you know, just a dope MC. They're humanitarians. They're hardworking. You know, Capricorn is Saturn, and then Aquarius is Uranus and Saturn. So you're talking double Saturn. The restrictions, the, you know, fatherly influence, the delays, the hard work, the structure, being organized, right? Then with the Aquarius, Saturn again, but the Uranus energy, oh my goodness, it is just unique, bizarre, and out there. Very creative, artistic people. There's mystery behind them. They're hardworking and driven. They can be very detached. That's the Uranus energy. You know, they initiate with the Capricorn cardinal, and then they're kind of stubborn with the, you know, fixed air. So these people, they're something. And, you know, with the cusp, you're going to be either Capricorn or Aquarius, but you'll have the influence of both of these energies from January 19th to January 23rd. All right. You see the website, but, you know, you hit me up. You want your birth chart? Tailored to You Coaching at gmail.com. And Sean Wayans, what up, Sean? I went to high school with Sean in Humanities, New York City. Whoop, whoop. You know, was SW1, wasn't a real DJ, but Sean, man, he's had a great career with his family and his brothers. Brilliant family. I know Marlon, brilliant dude. And, you know, Sean has done good as a writer, you know, doing the acting, the comedy. So it's And Janis Joplin. I mean, what else do you need to say? Um, just understand that, and we'll talk about it with the love match. These people, strong opinions, will be there for you as a friend. Can be cold and detached. A lot of fun, very unique and creative, and they will stand out in any crowd, especially if they are going with that Uranus, more Aquarius energy. All right, let's get to the love matches. All right, the cusp of mystery and imagination. Famous people, pretty cool list. All right. Woo, you know what it is. Let's get to the love matches. So we talked all about this amazing mystery and imagination cusp. And, we just did the famous people. So I'm coming to you a little Uranus energy, kind of got on the hat, the shades, right? Who's a good love match? Who's the best love compatibility? Well, I always say, right, hey, you put God first, but you need to get your whole chart done, right? So you hit me up, tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. Only $75. I will do your birth chart. You need to see what your Venus is, your Mars, right? Moon, your rising, the seventh house, your Juno. These things are important, okay? So your sun could be Aquarius or Capricorn, but you might have a different rising sign. So then your seventh house is who you might be better with for marriage and stuff like that. Not just the traditional, Aquarius is good, air sign, good with fire signs. But I'll say this. All right. The Capricorn-Aquarius cusp, the cusp of imagination, mystery and imagination, they can be cold and detached in love. They can be very business-like. They're working so hard and grinding, so then when it comes down to love and marriage or sex, it could be more of like, okay, I do this and then now I need to do that. So I know, for example, they could be good with the Cancer. They could be good with the Virgo. Maybe not so much with the Leo. Could be. The Capricorn side could be very attracted to the Leo, but I think a Sag Capricorn cusp would be better with the Leo. But cusp-wise, where I think they should really stay in that zone, okay? Especially with this double Saturn energy and Uranus, right? Capricorn is Saturn, 10th house, and then Aquarius is Uranus and Saturn, 11th house. So, Cancer Leo cusp, very nice. Aries Taurus, Libra, cusp of beauty, Virgo Libra can be good. When you think about matching up that Capricorn, I could see a little Taurus Gemini cusp, okay? Because the Gemini with the Aquarius and then the Capricorn with the Taurus. But that Cancer Leo, I think, would be, really outstanding in terms of the opposites. And, don't sleep on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. But most of the cusp signs can, work well with others. But when you're talking about cardinal Earth with fixed air, right, and you're, dealing with the outer planets, Saturn and Uranus, these people, they're going to tend to be more focused on their goals, their hopes, their wishes, their dreams, their career. So they might need a partner that's more sensitive and calm and nurturing, not so assertive and aggressive like them. So that could go into more of the Cancer energy, right? The Gemini Cancer cusp. Virgo Libra. So, think of stuff like that. Leo Virgo could work. That cusp of exposure. Yeah, man. So anyway, like I've been saying, and like I say, you need to know the whole chart. with astrology, it is so amazing. Oh, and I get into the medical astrology. I mentioned that earlier, but when you think about love and just relationships and health and children, the Capricorn, you're going to deal with Aquarius, the shins and the ankles, could be health issues. And then the Capricorn, you're talking about nails, fingernails, toenails, bone structure, spine, and just get your chart done. But we're going into this Capricorn-Aquarius time from 2020 to 2021. You have Jupiter and Saturn, right, going into Aquarius. Everything's in Capricorn, and you're going to have this Capricorn stellium, and then we're going to go to Aquarius by December 2020. So 2021 really is, we're entering into the age of Aquarius. You're going to see a lot of things happening with structures, the world just, things going crazy, all these eclipses this year. It's going to be amazing energy, but it's time to wake up. It's time to change. It's time to get rewarded for your hard work and focus. So focus on love, focus on self-love, focus on learning, focus on creativity, coming from your heart, truth, humanity, the collective. That's the Aquarius, okay? So that's it, the cusp of mystery and imagination. Please reach out to me. Follow me on social media, Twitter at Taylor2C, IG and Facebook, Taylor2You Coaching, right? Tailored, and then the number 2, the letter U, tailored2you.com. And like I say, hit me up. I'll get your birth chart done. A custom video summary, breaking it all down, because it's hard. I know if you're not into astrology, you don't understand, right? I simplify it for you. And then I tell you about career, family, love life, self-love, childhood, your children, your destiny, which is the North Node, what you should be headed towards, right? These things you need to know. I don't care if you don't believe in astrology, you should still get your chart done. It'll be the best $75 you ever spent, and my prices will be going up soon, okay? So I'm trying to be of service. I'm trying to be that Virgo and help y'all and wake y'all up. Wake up. I love you. I'm the best life coach around. And remember, my coaching programs, you can hit me up and join. Taylor2Coaching.com and Taylor2Coaching@gmail.com. Together, we will transform your life one session at a time. All right? I got you. Taylor2 Coaching. Capricorn-Aquarius, we out. Find that love. Take a break. Don't be cold and detached. The Aquarius might be the freak. Oh, the Aquarius might be the freak in the bedroom. The Capricorn might just be like, this is great, passionate, intense, but let's get it done. I got to get back to work. Okay. But Aquarians, they are detached, and their love is more like, how they love a friend. But they can be unique and creative, and, but it's just a different feeling, the Aquarius. This cusp, you could get some more, the Capricorn side will be more business-like and pleasure, get it done, whatever. A little bit of a freaky, quiet, freaky side. And then the Aquarius will be like unique and weird and innovative, futuristic with, with making love and trying whatever, but it's still on their terms. Stop being so bossy. Especially you cuspy Capricorn Aquarius women, they can be very bossy. Work on your empathy. Work on your listening. This is for the men and the women. This cusp, okay? You can be better than you are, and you're pretty amazing. I love you. All right. Peace, blessings. God bless you all. Eric Taylor, Taylor2You Coaching, the cusp of mystery and imagination, Capricorn Aquarius. I bid you adieu. All right? Stay mysterious. And share your creativity with the world. We need it. Don't be afraid.